The provisional agenda for this meeting is Women and Peace and Security, Sexual Violence in Conflict. The agenda is adopted.
Rape is a tool of war. It is an act of aggression and a crime against humanity. It is inflicted intentionally to destroy the woman, the family, and the community. It ruins lives and fuels conflict. The United Nations Charter is clear. You, the Security Council, have primary responsibility for the maintenance of international peace and security. Rape, as a weapon of war, is an assault on security. And a world in which these crimes happen is one in which there is not and never will be peace. Addressing war zone sexual violence is therefore your responsibility, as well as the duty of governments in countries afflicted by it. In fact, the truth is, in many conflict situations, I understand that there are many things that are difficult for the UN Security Council to agree on, but sexual violence in conflict should not be one of them. That it is a crime to rape young children is not something I imagine anyone in this room would not be able to agree on. The rights and wrongs of this issue are straightforward, and the actions that need to be taken have been identified. What is needed is political will, and that is what is being asked of your countries today. To act on the knowledge of what is right and what is unjust, and to show the determination to do something about it. Every country in the world is affected by sexual violence in one form or another. And please, do not let this issue fall when you leave this chamber. Meet your commitments, debate this issue in your parliaments, mobilize people in your countries, and build it into all of your foreign policy efforts, so that together you can turn the tide of global opinion, shatter impunity, and finally put an end to this abhorrence. Thank you.
Will those in favour of the draft resolution contained in document S 2013-368 please raise their hand? Okay. The result of the voting is as follows. The draft resolution received 15 votes in favour. So the draft resolution has been adopted unanimously as Resolution 2106 of the United Nations Security Council. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being here.
A transition period or transfer of power, they go in there to stop the violence.
I believe it is an issue where the time has come for the world to take a strong and determined stand to make clear that the systematic use of rape as a weapon of war is not acceptable in the modern world. And our objective is to change the entire global attitude to these issues. It's a big objective. And to make sure that the idea that there is impunity for these crimes is shattered.
Some fairly horrific sexual violence against women and children.
As well. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you.